Hi there, Richard Matheru here, and in today's video I want to talk to you about momentum and more importantly the effect it has on your business and how you can actually manufacture it. See, a lot of you don't realise that you can actually manufacture momentum, and it's such a powerful force pushing you forward in your business that things that you might be concentrating on now, like lead generation and recruiting, those things actually start to happen on autopilot when you've got that drive going through you, and everything that you do, people are just attracted to it and want to be a part of it. So if you lack momentum, you're scratching around for any kind of lead, any kind of sign up, this video is really going to help show you how you can have things flying into your income streams, and it's just a great feeling when you've got momentum in your business. And I'm always going to give you a resource like I do on most videos. That'll be in the description box or on the blog. You'll see it beneath here clearly, which is a friend of mine did a video about how you can be 23 ways to be more productive. So I'll give you that resource at the end. Stick around for that. But let's give you some ways to get momentum, 3 ways for free right now into your business. So number one, I want you to be realistic. So many of you are paralyzed by the over expectations, if that's a real word, that you put on yourself. So you've got this heavy expectation of you must achieve this and you must put this many hours in and you've got to do that. Compare-itis to all of us that are full-time in the industry when you might have 6 kids, a full-time job, health issues, and a lot of travel in your life. Be realistic. You've only got the cards that you've been dealt to play with right now. You're going to improve those cards in this industry, that's a fact, if you're consistent with it. But there's nothing like creating momentum than consistency. And it's hard to be consistent if you go hard for a week and then you have to crash out and sleep for a weekend because you've been unrealistic with the resources and the energy and the time that you have. So take a look at your schedule. Take a look at the time you can actually create for your business, and then be realistic in what you can fill that with your skills right now. If it takes you 2 hours to write a blog post right now, don't think you're going to do one every day. You just can't do it. Maybe you haven't got 10 hours a week or 14 hours a week. Look at every other day and doing something else on the other days in between. You can see what I'm saying here. Make it fit to you, and then you'll be consistent. Momentum is not far behind that. Number 2, kind of following on, once you've seen that kind of realism in what you've got to give, then develop a daily plan around that. Now, yes, you need to look at specific activities. I haven't really got time to go in that right now, but here's a concept that you need to take on board. Look at when you had some kind of success in your business, whether it was, even if you're brand new or you haven't got any results, look at when you had some positive feedback from somebody, as opposed to being the door slammed in your face. When did somebody say, oh, that's quite interesting, tell me more? How did you create that response? What did you do? What did you say? Particular words that you used, where you built it up or where you packaged it to that person. If it was a lead, if it was a new recruit, how did you create that situation? How did you get that person into your business or into your lead generation system, and recreate that? Build your routine around the activities that will create that circumstances for you again. So you're giving yourself the best chance of that positive result or lead or recruit day after day after day. Can you see how that makes sense? By focusing on daily activities that will create results getting circumstances. That just makes sense, right? As opposed to just going off here, there and everywhere. So that's number 2. Number 3, what's the third one I was going to say? Oh yeah, have some kind of event in place. Now, if you want to step up, which I highly advise you to do, make it you. You do the event, you do the webinar, or you do the local meeting, or you do the big meeting, whatever it is that you want to do. Or you can just point to somebody else, point to one of your leaders' webinars, one of your local events run by somebody else. But a major issue in your business and this industry as a whole is it's boring to a lot of people. Me and you, we see the sense. 2 years work to take the rest of your life off, or luckily for me it was 5 months to retire. That's a good deal. That's a great deal. Some people want instant gratification. Show me a result now. Give me a pat on the back now. Now, if you can just say to them, 2 hours a day, 5 days a week for 2 years, and you might get some results. For some people, that is like, well, all right, whatever, I'm going to go and watch the TV. But if you can say to them, hey, look, something really exciting is happening in 3 weeks' time. You don't want to miss out on this. Now, I can't give you too many talk to it about too many details, but there's some great people going to be there. I'm going to be there. We're going to share how a lot of us have actually physically changed our lives. And another thing that I want to talk to you about is, if you join the business now, what I'm doing, maybe you've heard about it, you're actually going to be able to market this to your people as a way of bringing people into your business. But even if you don't, get yourself to that event. You're going to kick yourself. People always want to be in the right place, the right time, and say, I wish I could be lucky. I'm giving you the opportunity to do that. Half an hour, one night, Take it off from the TV. Come and see what people earning a lot of money with a lot of freedom, a lot of time, a lot of success are doing. They're going to share that with you for free. Can you see how that's attractive to people, as opposed to saying, well, you know, our product's got this ingredients, and, you know, we like to lead with this, and it's 2 hours a day, and it's this video, and that excites me, but it doesn't excite other people. And those other people are what's going to build a big business for you. So have some kind of event, some focal point. It will focus you, give you a kick up the backside, because you've only got so many days to fill that event. Set yourself a target of, say, 10 people that are going to attend. Maybe sign some people up early and use that to promote, to grow their business and grow your downline really quickly. I know Eric Worre talks about this kind of tactic. But with those three pointers, with those three tactics of realism, of a daily plan, creating results, getting circumstances, and giving yourself some pressure and a focal point and excitement of marketing event, you'll see consistency, you'll see energy, people will see you going places, you'll get momentum, and people just want to be a part of that. Nobody wants to miss out. So do that and take a look at that link beneath this video, which is 23 productivity ways to increase your productivity. If you're kind of thinking, well, I want to do this, I need to get myself going, how do I do that? My friend Adam, snowboarding bum, I think he uses his tagline, 31 years old, he earns a lot of money now, and one way he did that was becoming far more productive in the time that he had available. So click that link and take this to the next level. I'll see you on the next video. I go over as I always do because I like to talk, but go and have a day that counts, and I hope you get value from my videos as always. See you later on, guys.